A very good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is okay and may God bless you. I have got a crucial message which I want to pass through, and believing that everyone is going to grasp the sense of what I'm going to say here. It is a clear warning which I want to pass through across the network, sending it direct to the ANC and the government of South Africa. I want to actually warn them, which is a proactive measure to actually alert them that if they can keep on tolerating Zanu Pf and its citizens playing politics on their grounds, the damage which is going to be done to the public confidence is going to be more than the benefit they can actually get from maintaining the bilateral relationships. There is political problems in Zimbabwe, but it is very wrong whereby now we start taking the South African courts to be the political playground of our tug of war. A lot of things which is happening now is really showing that the government itself is now abusing the relationships between these two countries. We are talking of the case of Comrade Nyoka Mabunu. Most of you know, we have been on SABC speaking about this, where an activist is wallowing in the dust of poverty in jail with unending postponement of cases, extradition application which is being done on the incomplete dockets, and the fulfillment of political wishes of Zanu Pf being done using the South African courts. Now we have Comrade Jobu Scala, who is claiming that explosives were planted in his car in Pretoria and he was found in possession of them, which actually is another political tug of war which is going to unfold in the South African courts. So whatever is happening, whether true or false, I think this is the high time the South African government and the entire citizens of Zimbabwe stand together to condemn this act. We need to resolve the political problems which we are having, and we are politicians, we understand that, but we don't need to wait for South Africans to start speaking, because once we start compromising the courts of South Africa, in as much as we have compromised our courts in Zimbabwe, the damage does not actually affect the Zimbabweans, but more to do with South Africans. I think we need to actually stand tall and condemn this act. Let us play our politics, resolve our problems, but let us respect the laws of the land. It is wrong that the operations of the Zimbabweans politics is now including the judicial system of South Africa, where there is a bilateral relationship to be respected and cover up to make sure that the Zanu Pf will have an upper hand. I'm speaking this on behalf of the issue of Comrade Nyoka Mabunu. You know that the man from April 13 up until today, he has been in courts after courts, postponements after postponements, claiming the dockets are not complete and everything. But what does it serve to our people? That is what I want to say. So if South Africa is not going to stand tall, block Zanu Pf and its political players, compromise the confidence of the courts in South Africa by only respecting the bilateral relationship but not calling a spade a spade, we are going to have a problem. I am calling across the central intelligence of the country, and all the operatives which are operating, that let us make sure that we keep respect of the boundaries so that we won't compromise other people's peace. We are already a burden in the country. You know, a lot of chaos which is taking place in the hospitals and everywhere. Our citizens are our responsibility, and let us respect that. Thank you so much, and I believe that the message will be heard and not misinterpreted.